Hi everyone! In celebration of International Left-Handed Day, I have Nick, who is going to demonstrate pens that are good for lefties. I am not left-handed, and when I simulate left-handed writing, it's not so good. So we have Nick, and Nick provided input for this video, and so did Susanna. And they are both left-handed, so it's legit input. All right, so first let's talk about Susanna's favorite left-handed pens. Nick will demonstrate them, and then I'll tell you where there's crossover. So first of all, you both said you like the Sarasa Dry,
right?
Which is no surprise.
Yeah.
Because the Sarasa Dry is quick drying, so it's not going to be as smeary for a left-handed individual.
Right.
And you both tend to like the finer points, like the 0.4, which also makes sense because less ink is getting glooped down, so you're less likely to smear. So do you want to go ahead and demonstrate the Sarasa Dry?
Sure.
And also, as part of this whole left-handed love video, Nick is demonstrating on a soft ring, a Kokuyo Soft Ring, and it comes in all different kinds of variants. But the reason it's nice for left-handed is because you don't have to do reporter style and it's still comfortable, because this is soft, so when your wrist is resting on it, it's not, I don't know, you can tell them what you think.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but it's basically comfortable.
I've just gotten used to writing on the back of pages if I have to use a spiral, but this is very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sarasa Dry.
Yeah, so this is Sarasa Dry with a real left-handed person. And I don't know if this is normal, but what I noticed is that you actually don't drag your hand too much.
No, I think I've...
Compared to some left-handed people.
I think I used to drag, and I think I kind of dropped.
Right.
I think people tend to either hook or drop
as
they
you
move
drop,
on.
yeah.
And also I'm trying to like frame up the video real nice.
Right.
You know?
Oh, don't worry. But you know, I did see you did an extra like smear test at the end, and it's like,
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
More aggressive smearing than
right. You wouldn't normally do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good test. And you can see it's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. So you and Susanna both said the Sarasa Dry. And that one, just so people know, I'm just going to show here. So that one comes in different body colors, and also if you prefer like blue ink or red ink, it does come in kind of like the standard ink colors. And the one Nick was testing with is like his actual everyday pen that he uses. So
I think we still have some limited edition barrels left.
Yeah, I think so too. So as we're recording this, we still have the limited edition, like the Summer Brown series, and the
that's right.
Yeah, and
Not
there's
very
a
many.
couple others.
Not
Yeah,
very
no.
many.
They're about all. So if you want limited edition Sarasa Dry, go grab it. But also you should know you can put the Sarasa Dry refills in like your Sarasa Grand and like other Sarasa pen bodies if you like those. Okay, so another, I feel like I'm screaming. So the next one she mentioned, wait, this is you up here. The next one you mentioned is the EnerGel, which is another one of your model pens. And so why don't you demonstrate it for them?
Okay.
So Susanna mentioned liking this one too, and I'll kind of be a little more detailed when I get to the Susanna section about, you know, something unique you can do with the EnerGel. But it's worth noting that the Clina, the EnerGel Clina, is going to be revived soon.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I missed the Clina.
Yeah, the Clina was like sold out super fast, and they're gonna release it again. I think just like maybe in a month or so. So I just want everyone to know that. But it's just kind of a more interesting body. But that one, like, I don't see any smear at all.
Yeah.
And again, I think like the 0.4 is a really popular tip size in this EnerGel.
It comes in a lot of tip sizes.
Yeah.
But I like the 0.4.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that it comes in, I think it goes as small as 0.3 and then up to like 1.0 or something, but it's pretty good. And that one also comes in like blue, you know, some of the standard colors. And then actually in like, I don't know, around the fall, they're gonna have some colored ink
wow.
ones. Yeah, like turquoise, and
That'll be nice.
so that'll be fun to look forward to. But if you're lefty and you haven't tried the EnerGel yet, and I have to say from a right-handed perspective, I love the EnerGel too. So
I like the needle point quite a bit.
yeah, I like that needle nose tip. All right, so I think that's probably about all we need to say for now about the EnerGel. And then the third one you mentioned is the 307, which here are some 307 examples if you want to show them. And then I think I have a tester for you too. So the 307, you can get that in like blue, black, red, or these like colorful, kind of like pretty colorful pen bodies come in with the black ink. But you could always refill, like if you like blue ink, you could always get like a pink barrel and refill it with blue. And so here's a tester, which I think is black, and that might be a 0.5.
Yes, this is a 0.5.
But the Signo 307 is a quick drying, just like the Sarasa Dry, basically. That one's kind of surprising it's not smeary because it's really juicy, really.
Yeah, that is my favorite thing about this, that sometimes I feel like the quick drying ink feels more scratchy.
Too dry, yeah.
But that feels really nice.
That's awesome. Okay, cool. And then finally, you said the only pen you use at home is the Jetstream. So I pulled some Jetstream to show. So you have a Jetstream multi, I believe.
Correct.
So here's, I guess this isn't plastic, but maybe you can undo that plastic. Sure. And then I was just gonna show them. So the Jetstream 4+1 comes in quite a few different body colors and in different tip sizes, and you also can refill any tip size you like. So you can even mix and match, like if you wanted to put like 3 different sizes of black ink in one, you could do that. You can kind of like customize it. They also have the very popular Pure Malt, which has the oak grip, I guess you'd call it, from whiskey barrels. Yeah. And let's see, here is a tester. Excellent. And I think actually, I pulled this off the packing table, so.
So who knows what's in it?
Well, yeah, it might have been hacked quite a few times, but that should be Jetstream right there.
We will see what's in it.
That might be the blue, yeah. So that's a pretty fine, I think that's like have a fine thing in there, but.
Yeah.
So there's your Jetstream. Now at home, do you think you use 0.7? Here, try this one out.
It feels. I believe it's a 0.5.
0.5. Okay.
I believe so.
That one right there is a 0.7.
This is a 0.7. Okay. Well, let's try this out. Oh yeah.
That's probably what you use.
No, I definitely use a 0.5.
A 0.5. Okay. Yeah. So that's a little bit thick for you. But anyway, so that's the Jetstream, and then also you can get the Jetstream in a 2+1 too.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, obviously you can do the singles. I mean, I don't want to be confusing anyone, but if you don't need 4 colors of ink plus a pencil, there's also the 2-in-1.
A little bit of a slimmer profile.
Yeah, and then here's the let me make sure I'm in the camera. But you can do blue, black, red with Jetstream too, or you can do these different body colors. They have black ink. And yeah, Jetstream comes in a lot of different variants. There's like there's a gel grip Jetstream, and
that's right.
You can put Jetstream in your uni-style fit. So Jetstream is super versatile. So those are basically Nick's favorites. Now you also said, so you and Susanna said a similar thing, which was that you both like the regular Sarasa clip.
Right.
Susanna said specifically she thinks the vintage are less smearing. So I don't know. So I got some vintage so you could just like demonstrate a vintage. So here is the vintage, which gets the left-handed approval from Tokyo Pen Shop. Which one do you want to bust out?
I think
bust
I want
open?
the blue gray.
Blue gray is the best. Blue gray is the best. You're going to have to take the little thing off.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take it back to my desk.
Yes, now it's yours.
Awesome. I can test Susanna's theory about smearing.
Making too much noise, sorry.
No, we're good.
And the vintage, of course, you can use with, put in the Sarasa Grand if you want like a fancier body. Or if you bought the Rougel when it was available, you could put that in there. Yeah, so what do you think?
I think it's good.
Yeah, that's what Susanna says. So if you both think it's good, it must be good. So basically, left-handed can feel safe buying anything we've mentioned so far. And then moving along, so Susanna also mentioned the Sarasa Dry. What Susanna said was, as far as custom multi-pins go, the Slicky is the best left-handed one.
Oh.
And I would say the Slicky custom multi, which you might know it as the I Plus series, that one, so it looks like this. Sorry, I should show people. That one is, I would say, probably the least popular.
Of our custom multis?
Yeah, of all of them, but it's the one Susanna uses because it's left-handed friendly the most. So let's have you use this tester. That's our actual, like, Susanna uses that on the packing table all the time.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
So you can see which ink is loved the most.
Yeah, there's hardly any black ink left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it comes in, what I was showing was just some examples of barrels. It comes in so many different barrels, and there's often limited edition ones, so go take a look. And put, you know, fill it any way you want. Like you could do some colorful stuff like that. And the thing I wanted to tell you is that you can also put EnerGel in it. So since you like the EnerGel, you could actually, you know, do a whole EnerGel one or just mix it up with some EnerGel. Right. So that's kind of a cool, like, hybrid, basically. Because you could do the Slicky I Plus with the EnerGel. So teeny bit of smearing where the gloopiness was, maybe.
I think that was the beginning of my first stroke, so it could have been just a little bit.
So it blopped a little bit. Yeah.
And that's...
Yeah, I feel like where it gets kind of thick at the beginning or end, you can get that left-hand smear on a couple of these. But overall, very clean.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the cool thing about the I Plus. And it, you know, so many different ink colors, and like I said, you could put in some EnerGel if you wanted. And then, well, she mentioned the Jetstream too, which we've already gone through.
Right.
So I think that's everything. We already mentioned the soft rings. Those come in a lot of different types, so you should go check those out. And then finally, we have a promotion going on where any order on International Left Hand Day, which is Monday. What's Monday?
I don't know.
Monday is, I can say both dates and then Frank can cut out when
Let's see. It is the 13th.
The 13th. So Monday, August 13th is, so we're going to release this video that morning, right?
Yeah.
So any order.
Happy Monday.
Yes, happy Monday. Any order you place today on International Left-Handed Day, any size order, you can pick from the Sarasa Dry, the EnerGel, the Jetstream. Where's a Jetstream? Here's a Jetstream. A Vintage. You could pick any of these pens. Just say the one you want in the comment of your order. Any size order. But it's only on Monday the 13th.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you're not left-handed, maybe you want to hook up your favorite left-handed person. All right, well, happy left-handed day. Happy Southpaw Day.
Nice.